I think the first thought that every patient has is that, am I going to die from this?
For Jackie Reiter, a diagnosis of breast cancer was the beginning of her journey.
But for me, it was, okay, what do I do? How do I get rid of this? How do I fight this?
If you are so unfortunate as to ever be diagnosed as breast cancer, you'll find that there are many doctors involved with your care.
It's a big, big team of people that need to be involved to give a woman nowadays really modern care for their breast cancer.
After meeting with her oncologist and surgeon to discuss the diagnosis, Jackie decided to get genetic testing.
I needed to know. It's, for me, you can't put a price on your health, and that's a big piece of the puzzle.
After completing genetic testing, Jackie chose a lumpectomy.
The lumpectomy is much less invasive than a mastectomy.
It has been proven in literally hundreds of thousands of women in very good studies that doing the lumpectomy and combining that with radiation as well as other parts of cancer treatment is very much equal in terms of cure rate and survival rate as mastectomy.
Because of the type of breast cancer and the fact that it was found early, Jackie did not need chemotherapy.
I was tired, but didn't feel so great some days, but I was able to keep my life as normal as possible.
After the lumpectomy, radiation became part of Jackie's daily routine.
For 7 weeks, 5 days a week, every morning, 8 o'clock in the morning, I would go over to radiation, I would go to work. For me, going to radiation every day was like going and seeing a group of my friends. They make you feel so at ease, you kind of forget that you're going in for radiation.
Radiation oncologist Dr. Shane Hopkins said they performed a special type of positioning called prone, where Jackie laid on her stomach for treatment.
When the patient's tumor is close to the chest wall, in order to cover it, you're going to need to include ribs and some of the lung included in the radiation field. When we treat a patient in the prone position, we were able to include less of the normal tissues, including those vital organs, and that means less risk of complications later in life from the radiation.
After 7 weeks of daily visits, Jackie's treatment came to an end.
My last day of radiation, I cried and cried. It's a high because you're done with radiation, but on the other hand, this group of people that I was with every day, 5 days a week for 7 weeks, became part of my family and part of my day. And it was very hard saying goodbye.
The good news is that Jackie is actually not the exception. That many, many women, through the use of screening, find their cancers when they're very small and are very often cured.